David Gerard here. I'm on Honor Heights Hill above Muskogee, Oklahoma. Like most people, when you hear the name Muskogee, you think of the song Okie from Muskogee. Even though it was released more than 50 years ago, it has endured in popularity. It was a #1 hit in 1969. It made number 41 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. In 1972, an astronaut took a tape of the song to the moon, leaving it at the foot of the American flag he planted there. The original composition is on display in the Smithsonian Institution. In 2005, Country Music Television named Okie from Muskogee the #1 city song of all time. This is Muskogee Civic Center. It was here in 2005 that about 100 people gathered to sing Okie from Muskogee for Country Music Television as it filmed a segment of its greatest city songs. I came here too, but for the local newspaper, the Muskogee Phoenix, which I worked for 15 years, first as a reporter, then as an opinion editor and columnist. I wrote 2 personal columns about the song when I worked for the Phoenix, and in both columns I revealed my dislike for Okie from Muskogee. The lyrics, written by Merle Haggard and Roy Burris, was written tongue-in-cheek. However, the message of the song was quite clear then, during the turmoil of the Vietnam War, the Civil Rights Movement, and student protests, as it is clear now during the turmoil of our nation divided by fringe politics, a pandemic, and racial and economic inequalities. The message of Okie from Muskogee is accept no change, keep things as they are, even whether they're right or wrong. Merle Haggard, who died 4 years ago, said his motivation for writing his songs that he was tired of all the bitching by students and other protesters about Vietnam and the problems we faced then. I'm sorry, but protesting a war as wrong as Vietnam is not bitching. Opposing racial and sexual bigotry and economic inequality is not bitching. And it's not bitching when you stand up for what's right, true, and fair. Only people who ignore the violence of hate and injustice call defending the truth bitching. I lived in Muskogee for 25 years before leaving. My wife and I raised our children here, and they attended public schools here. We are not ashamed to have lived in Muskogee, but because of a song, it has come to stand for a simplistic view of the world that sticking to the status quo, even if it's wrong and harmful, is the right thing to do. Well, it's not.